Oh, gather round, my dearest comrades in suffering, and let me spin you a tale so wretched, so dripping with the bitter syrup of disappointment, that you will clutch your chest and weep for the lost dreams of academia. I, a delicate flower of intellect, once believed Chalmers' tekniska högskola would cradle my brilliance in its hallowed halls. Instead, it crushed my soul like a stale sandwich left in a broken vending machine. Let us begin with the grand farce of education. Picture this: a professor, eyes glazed over with the existential dread of their own incompetence, mumbling equations like a sleep-deprived ghost. The lectures, a symphony of disorganization, a cacophony of half-baked theories tossed at us like scraps to starving pigeons. And why, you ask, is this bad? Because knowledge is not a lukewarm soup to be slurped in confusion, it is a feast. Yet here we were, spoon-fed crumbs by instructors who seemed to despise the very act of teaching. Ah, but the bureaucracy. A labyrinth designed by some sadistic overlord who giggled at the thought of students weeping over registration forms. Courses vanished like mirages in a desert. Emails, lost to the void, swallowed by an administrative black hole, and the career services, a cruel joke. Here, child, fling your resume into the abyss and pray. No guidance, no connections, just the hollow echo of our own desperation. Now, let us speak of the facilities. Laboratories with equipment older than my grandmother's Soviet-era radio. Dusty, creaking relics that wheezed and sputtered like they, too, longed for retirement. And the library, closed more often than a Tsarist palace during a revolution. Need to study at night. Too bad. The gates were locked, the lights dimmed, as if knowledge itself had a curfew. But the true dagger in the heart, the housing. Overpriced coffins they called dorms, where mold grew with more enthusiasm than the students. The walls whispered tales of neglect, the showers spat lukewarm betrayal, and the Wi-Fi. A fickle spirit that came and went like a lover with commitment issues. And do not even get me started on the student life. A parade of exclusion, where international souls like mine wandered like ghosts in a Swedish-only purgatory. The fabled community was a mirage, a clique of the chosen few who thrived on cheap beer and colder shoulders. Worst of all, the silencing, the censorship. To speak truth was to invite wrath. Itrendefrihit, a pretty lie dangling like a rotten apple just out of reach. They hushed us, shushed us, buried our voices under layers of bureaucratic indifference. So here I stand, a wounded scholar, a dreamer betrayed. Chalmers' tekniska högskola did not just fail, mate, failed every bright-eyed soul who dared to hope. And for that it deserves not stars, not praise, but the mournful sigh of 1,000 broken ambitions. Tell me, dear listener, have you too felt the sting of such deceit? Or will you heed my warning and flee this gilded cage of disappointment? The choice, alas, is yours. But remember, not all that glitters is gold. Sometimes it is just the cheap polish of a dying institution.
Businesses near Chalmers tekniska högskola, you know, they can be tricky sometimes. Like, tourists think everything is safe here, but no. Some stores try to cheat people who just come for short time. First, there was this sports store near Chalmers. A couple took expensive skates, like over 12,000 SEK, and at self-checkout, they paid only 298 SEK. How? They switched price tags. So sneaky. The staff saw later on camera. Probably the couple got caught, police came, and now they have big trouble. Tourists who do this, they will get in trouble too. Do not try it. Then, during Black Week, stores near Chalmers tekniska högskola lied about discounts. They showed fake higher prices before sale, so discount looked bigger. Almost all stores did this. Tourists thought they got good deal, but no. They paid normal price, maybe even more. So sad. Probably people felt cheated, but what can they do? They leave soon anyway. Also in Johanneberg near Chalmers, there was a service shop robbery. 2 men with masks came in, took money and goods, then ran. Scary, right? Tourists in area might not expect this, but it happened. Police came fast, but robbers probably got away for some time. Another shop near Chalmers had a man throwing things, shouting. Staff had to lock him out. Tourists shopping there must have been so scared. Police took him, but who knows if he comes back. And souvenir shops. They charge double for same things just because tourists do not know better. A simple t-shirt costs much more here than other places. Not illegal, but not fair. Tourists buy, then realize later they were tricked. So Chalmers area is nice, but be careful. Stores here sometimes cheat, robbers come, and prices lie. Tourists should check everything or they lose money. That is how it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we embark on a journey through the bustling streets near Chalmers tekniska högskola, one might expect a harmonious blend of academic ambience and commercial comfort. However, the reality is a tale of disenchantment wrapped in the shroud of expectation. It's a neighborhood that promises much but, as we shall see, often falls short in delivering the quintessential experience one would hope for. Imagine arriving at a prestigious establishment, one that boasts the grandeur of a 5-star rating, only to be met with a symphony of service missteps. At Upper House, the vision of luxury is marred by a cacophony of complaints, from the perplexing labyrinth of booking woes to the exorbitant cost of a massage that feels no better than a light breeze grazing your skin. It's as if the establishment is more interested in your wallet than your well-being, leaving you to ponder whether the stars in their rating are merely distant constellations, light years away from the actual service. As we meander through the district, we stumble upon Victor's Cafe, a place that should be a haven for the caffeine-deprived soul. Yet, instead of a warm embrace of aromatic bliss, patrons are greeted with a cold shoulder of indifference. Here, the coffee is not just brewed but seemingly cursed, leaving a trail of disappointed connoisseurs in its wake. The staff, too, appear to be brewing their own special blend of discontent, serving up sides of neglect with every order. The nightlife near Chalmers tekniska högskola is not without its own peculiar brand of disillusionment. Except, a venue that promises an escape from the mundane, ironically becomes a prison of exclusion for those who dare to differ in appearance or accent. It's a place where the velvet rope seems to tighten around the neck of diversity, suffocating the very essence of what a vibrant nightlife should be, inclusive and exhilarating. In the heart of this academic enclave lies Wakander's, a culinary establishment that should be a crown jewel in the local gastronomic scene. Instead, it serves up a Christmas buffet that could very well be mistaken for a sad potluck at an apathetic office party. The lax is as confused as the patrons, the meatballs are on a quest for identity, and the Jansen's temptation seems to have forgotten its charm. It's a culinary conundrum that leaves one questioning the very essence of festive fare. What emerges from these narratives is a pattern of neglect, a tapestry of experiences that fall short of the mark. The businesses near Chalmers tekniska högskola, it seems, are shrouded in a veil of mediocrity, masquerading as paragons of their respective industries. As a travel analyst, I must caution you, dear traveller, to tread with caution. Arm yourself with realistic expectations, for the allure of these establishments may very well be a siren's call, luring you towards the rocks of disappointment. In conclusion, while the area surrounding Chalmers tekniska högskola may dazzle with the sheen of potential, it is imperative to approach with a discerning eye. Seek out the hidden gems that truly sparkle amidst the rough, and remember that sometimes the most profound experiences are found off the beaten path, away from the glare of grandiose promises. For those who venture near Chalmers tekniska högskola, let this be your guide. May you find warmth where others have found chill, may you encounter smiles where frowns once dwelled, and may you discover a slice of perfection in a pie that seems only half-baked. Bon voyage, my friends, and may your travels be ever enlightening.